Hi, we are at question 2 today. Let's start with the basic coding for beginners. Question number 2, which is 1 to 10. Let's read the input that were given. Write a program to print numbers from 1 to 10 with each number printed in a separate line. And this is how the expected output looks like. Numbers from 1 through 10 all on a separate line. And we'll be coding in C++. For this, we can either print each number on one line and put a handle, or we can simply use a for loop. Let's have a for loop with an integer type of iterator that starts with or which is initialized with value 1, and we'll be iterating it till 10 since the last digit that we want to print is 10, and we will simply keep on increasing one digit at a time with iterator plus plus. So how it will look like: first the value would be 1 and it will check if it is less than 10. It will go through the loop and all the values or whatever the operation we are going to do in the for loop, and then once that is done, it will move one iteration plus, which means the value would become 2. It will again check if the condition stands true. If it stands true, it will go through the for loop operations and so on and so forth until it reaches 11, where it will not be less than or equals to 10. That is where the loop would break, the for loop will stop and this main function would be over. Our problem statement here is just to print the numbers which is going to be equal to this iterator each time we are in this for loop. Let's print this iterator and add a next line character so that the next integer is on next line. We'll be printing this iterator having a next line at the end, so it will print one integer and then move to next line, next integer, move to next line, so on and so forth from 1 through 10. Let's just test it also. The output and expected output do match, so it is good to submit right now. Let's try to submit. Yeah. All right. That is it for today. A very simple question. We'll move along to more complex questions as we move ahead. Bye.